hear things, to be successful, you have to keep learning. Good, yes, because you basically do. You never stop learning except for Mary. So you're shaking your head. Well, tonight we're going to talk about first the history of information. And then we're going to go into my company and what I've been doing a little bit. And then I want to talk about digital products, all right? So as I was growing up and I was young, reading was so hard for me. I have a little bit of a learning disability. Well, my mom taught me something that was really important to me. She goes, John, you don't have to get your information from a book. Now, in those days, the internet wasn't around. The cable TV with the thousands of stations that we have today was not around. We had a black and white television that picked up public TV. And that's what I watched, public television. The show I remember growing up with was Cosmos. I was like how it started. There's billions of stars in the universe. Yes. The guy said it a certain way. So when we first got our cable television, I was excited when I realized what was on there. There was History Channel, Discovery Channel, and the Science Channel. I started to watch Martin Marvels. Oh, I love that show because it just talked about all this neat gadgets and wonderful things that were out there and how it was made. That's an interesting show because it will take a common thing like a whiteboard and tell you in the process on how something's made. I've watched a ton of those. And then every so often, I'd watch shows of UFOs. But to this day, I still don't believe in it after all the dozens of shows I've watched on UFOs. And then it happened. After seeing all this stuff on Discovery Channel, is then the holy grail of information came. The internet. I was excited. I love the internet. I can't seem to get enough of it. I'm always researching stuff, looking stuff up. Even when I do a new topic, I'm researching on the internet. You can learn anything. The other day, I do a lot of my own web development, work on my own website. There was something I needed to figure out on how to do. So I get on Google, type in the information, I found it. Found it on YouTube. Within seconds, I figured out, fixed the problem that I was having. My friend, this is interesting, he is a refrigeration repair technician. He has a business doing this. He videos all his YouTube, puts them up on YouTube, and people watch it. And his video channel, YouTube channel, is a lot better than mine. But it amazes me how much traffic he gets. I have a YouTube channel and a video blog, and right now I'm focusing on leadership. That's like my whole topic right now. So whatever I'm putting on YouTube, it's all about leadership. And where I'm researching that information, the web. I've learned internet marketing from the web. I was with a group, I found a class, internet marketing, and it gave me all the information I ever needed to know on internet marketing. So going into that, I want to talk about what I'm working on in my company a little bit. My company is JP Haro Enterprises. What JP Haro Enterprises does, I love making content. Like right now, I'm making content. So it could be video, written content. I'm not a writer, so I usually focus on video or audio because my background is in audio. So my company is making content. Right now, what I'm making is 100% free. I'm not making any money off of what I'm doing other than some ad stuff, but that's pretty much it. And the content I'm making, like I said, is on leadership. I'm doing a video a week on a leadership topic. So I got that constantly every week. Take my phone out and I shoot a video. But one day it came to me is I wanted more value. I wanted to offer people more. If I'm out speaking or I'm doing internet stuff or anything, I wanted to offer people more value. So it came to me that I had to find some company to team up with to offer this value so I could present it to people. Because to set up the infrastructure, to make content every day. You got membership sites. It takes a lot of work, and I don't have that kind of time right now. I'm still working part-time, even though I do a lot of my own stuff, like I said. So I found a company after doing hours and hours of research on the internet. I have now, let me wipe my board off, teamed up with a company called National Wealth Services. I did whiteboards because I think of my spelling. I don't want Mary to catch me on something. So it's National Wealth Services. Which National Wealth Service has is they have the resources for me, so I don't have to worry about that. The system's in place, the servers are out there, and the information. They change their information out every single month. They put something new up within a couple of days of the month. Well, I can't do that kind of on my sites. I wish I could, but I really can't. So I have teamed up with them to provide that information to clients and customers. Because I want to get, it's more important for me to give them value on what they're getting. Meanwhile, my company, I'm still offering the content for free. Now, it's not going to be free forever and ever and ever. Sooner or later, I'll have enough. I'm going to start charging for it. But right now, it's free. The information that National Wealth Center has, they have self-development. We sort of talked about that today during table topics. Self-development. Who here thinks self-development is pretty important, right? Yeah. We're always working on that. I know I'm reading nonstop, well, of course, watching videos, building that self-development all the time and nonstop. So this is an important service to have tons and tons of content on self-development. Access anytime you want it. And it changes every month. I think that's pretty valuable, don't you? Yeah? Okay, the next one would be business. I don't know how many business owners we have in here. I know my other group. Oops. I just forgot how to spell it. Do we have any business owners in this group at all? Becky? Okay. Yeah, my other group, we had a lot of small business owners in it. Yeah. And so there was a ton. So they have everything you need to know on how to run a small business all the time. About 24 hours, anytime you want to access it. Okay? The next one would be wealth services. I'm going to say financial services, but I wrote it as wealth services. They provide information to people on how to handle their finances a lot better. I think in this economy, and for personal experience, I think that's very important. Because a lot of the younger people, they don't worry about finances or wealth or anything like that. And I'm just as bad on that. Too. They don't teach this stuff in school. I just remember this is how you write a check. Okay, that's all I learned in high school from financial stuff. Really didn't teach me anything regarding how to budget, how to do anything. School just did not teach me that at all. So let's talk about how much these cost. Now there's many other services here, but because of time, I'm not going to go through them. But just for self-development, it's only $25 a month. Pretty valuable, right? For $25 a month, full access to your own private library almost, right? Good deal. Business services. That one goes for $50 a month. That's pretty valuable. You know, if you're a business owner, you're always looking for more information about business. I know marketing for me is big. I always like marketing information. Wealth services. This one's a little more expensive. I haven't had a chance to look into it, but that's $100 a month. But what I've been told, they have things in there like how to trade stocks and how to do stock options. I've always wanted to learn how to do stock options. I've never done it. I've done some research online, but for me, that would be great. So if you today think this will give you value, I'm going to just bring it out there. Just let me know. All I need is your email and your telephone number, and I will send you more information. So if you want to keep growing and want some great information, good content, let me know, and I'm here for you. Thank you very much.